So what's going on, guys? Box here and welcome back to another episode, and in fact a bit of a special episode. It is the finale of season 1. We're going to be wrapping up this Moto3 championship here today, which we currently lead over Darren Binder. We've had a very good run of form towards the end of this season. If we take a look at our stats, here you go. You see that run of San Marino, Japan and Thailand, 3 wins on the trot, making it 4 in total this season, 6 podiums to our name, and a very, very strong season so far, which has put us just about in the lead of the championship ahead of Darren Binder. A bit of lack of form of Mazia has really helped us along the way though, so definitely a bit of racing luck on our sides, and it looks like Quartararo's closing down Maverick, but Maverick could be on for his first world title here in the MotoGP. But anyway, let's get straight into things. We're going to be getting one upgrade before Valencia to the engine, I believe it is. Yep, engine. So let's head out to Malaysia then for the penultimate race. His pole position then for this penultimate race, and as you can see by the tyres, that's off of 1 lap, that front tyre, so I'm going to go for a hard front. The game recommends a hard front and rear, so yeah, let's do this from pole position. I don't know what everybody else is doing in terms of tyres. Oh yeah, it's a no-brainer. Everyone's gone for the hard front, apart from Darren Binder. It'd be interesting to see how Binder gets on. He's the only one in the front 4 rows to do that, so it's going to be interesting. Mazia joins us on the front row, as well as Minyo, but Acosta's there on 6th place by the looks of things. So let's go racing here today then. For the start of the Malaysian Grand Prix, let's take a look. What's the start like? It's okay, but it's such a long run to turn number 1 that you carry all the loss of momentum down here. Running out wide at turn 1 really wasn't part of the plan, and we've gone from 1st to 9th in the space of 1 corner, and Mazia leads. Not what we need. Now luckily Malaysia, I do like this circuit, and we do generally have good pacing. You can see already gaining the positions into turn 4 again, a little bit wide. We're just pushing as hard as we can, tucked in behind Pedro Acosta now. Mazia leads. He's got Minyo behind. Minyo looking rather racy today, trying to find a way through, I think, if possible. But let's see. Acosta and Binder going defensive on each other. I'm going to stick out wide, take a swooping line around turn 7 and 8. Pick up a really, really good exit, switch it to the inside, braking just after the Michelin board, and oh my god, both of them on a wobble on the entry into turn 9. Just about keep it on 2 wheels on Pedro Acosta. Oh, I didn't see him. He had to back out of that move there. Round 11, so into P4 then, Acosta having to settle in behind us. Let's say that I've ran deep at turn 12. Look how much time we've lost. More contact with Acosta riding into us. Round 14. Who's up our inside here? It's Toba. Pedro Acosta got nerfed out wide as Toba completely sent it up the inside there. And look how much time we've lost. We had a lot of pace in qualifying, but it's these hard tyres. I've never raced with a hard front tyre before in the Moto3 here, so first for everything, but you sort of have to do it here to make it work. But Minyo, oh look at this, Minyo leads, and we're getting through here at the top end. Oh, take out a Palmo 3. Minyo runs deep. Mazia takes the lead. Toba gets back in front of us. There's this battle going on here for 4th and a battle for 1st further up the road, but Toba's out wide there. That's going to cost him all around this corner. I'm going to get up the inside. Job done. And now we've got a 1.5 second gap to the podium runners, but unfortunately for us, it's Mazia that leads, one of our main rivals, but Binder as well. He's there in P2. Just got to try and close this gap. A little bit of extra fuel, but we're going to soon burn through it, especially with the long straights. I want to save it for the straights. But we're just going to have to try and close up through these corners. I want to get on the podium here. Look at Minyo getting side by side with Darren Binder. Binder looking to get up the inside of Mazia here. This is going to be an interesting race. If they keep battling like this, we've got every opportunity to catch up. You can see Binder right there trying to get alongside Mazia on the Red Bull there. Oh, we're being pushed through turn 14 by McPhee. Huge crash again at the back. The AI are very eager through that turn 14. Turbo completely nerfed us on the last lap. And the gap's 1.8 to Mazia, who's in P3 right now. Look how deep we've run it there into the final corner. Just pushing that braking zone too hard. And McPhee's through. We could finish off the podium here, which is going to really mess things up heading into the final round at Valencia. Valencia is a tough old track to overtake at. We get back in to P4. It's all going to be about where Mazia and Binder finish right now. It's going to go down to the wire by looks of things. 1.5 seconds is the gap to Mazia. Minyo P2, and oh, look at Mazia taking a tight line, getting back alongside Minyo. He's going to get the inside of Binder as well. He's going to dive bomb him. This could be interesting. We got front row seats to this. Desperately trying to close it down, but if we can't, we're going to be the first to pick up the pieces. But I'm worried about McPhee. His pace is so strong right now. And his teammate Darren Binder, so that Sepang Racing Team Moto3 bike is really working around here at the Sepang International Circuit, the home Grand Prix, so it's really working for him. 1 second as they got to Mazia. This is a better lap, but as I say that, we get some track limit warning, just taking way too much inside curb. But McPhee's glued to the back of us. Braking down the hill into turn 9. The tyres are feeling pretty slippery right now, and Mazia's hit the deck again. I cannot believe that. He's properly binned his championship hopes right now. Surely he's binned it. And here's McPhee through that turn 14 where the AI are so quick. But we're in the podium positions. One of our main rivals, Mazia, he's surely going to be out the championship fight. It's now Acosta. Acosta's nowhere to be seen. All that's left is Darren Binder. So it's what Binder can do, and he's looking like he could win this race, which is going to put him in a really good position for the championship out in Valencia. We got McPhee behind, fast lap of the race from us though. Working hard. We got the final lap now. Bit of extra fuel, so we're going to use up some of this power mode 3 if we can. Just help us try and stay ahead of McPhee. If we lose out to McPhee on this lap, that's really going to make it difficult out in Valencia, but Minyo's out wide there. Got about a second up the road to the pink bike. That is Minyo. McPhee's a few tenths back. He's not putting the pressure on as much as he was a lap or so ago, so that's good. Are his tyres starting to go? That's the question. Half a second now back to McPhee. We've closed the gap to Minyo to 6 tenths-ish. Come on. Out wide at turn 6. Come on, plant the throttle. Still half a second ahead of McPhee for now, but he's stronger through the second half of the lap, as we know. If I can get a podium, that would be fantastic. Keep on pushing. Just about to get it slowed down. We're pushing the braking zones, even though the tyres feel like they're on a little bit of ice right now. 4 tenths back is McPhee. But this is where he really closes down as I mess my gears up through there. 3 tenths back to McPhee. Through 12. I just can't quite get the corner grip that he can get. Look, I don't get how he takes that tighter line on the entry to turn. Who's down? Oh, I was half expecting McPhee to be down there. We're holding on for now. It's just about the final corner. Keep on pushing. Come on. Number 47. Let's do this. Nice and safe through the final corner. Pick the bike up. Got a terrible exit there. That really was horrendous. Just about keeping McPhee at bay. That was lucky. I don't know what I did. I think I must have got a bit of, I don't know, loss of traction. I don't really know what happened, but where did Mazia finish? P11, Acosta P15. Horrendous for the two Red Bull bikes. And look at that, Darren Binder. He's 2 points behind us in the championship. Mazia is now out. That mistake cost him the championship because he's now out. He can't win it. It's between us and Darren Binder heading into the final round. So it's all to play for, and there's 2 points in it between the two of us. So it's going down to the wire. Let's see what we can do then. We're going to find out in about 15 minutes time. Will we take the Moto3 Championship in Season 1 of MotoGP 21 Career Mode? Qualifying 1 then. It's a wet circuit. It's going to be a dry race. Usually when it's raining in quali, it ends up raining in the race. But it's a different one today. Raining in quali, and then going to be dry in the race. So I haven't been known this season to do too well in the wet, so this qualifying is going to be so important. We need to get it right. Let's go out on track then, Q1. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Hopefully we can get into Q2, get ourselves on the front 2 rows and fight for that win here today. Darren Binder's the main man to beat. Heading for the line then. It's not been a brilliant lap, but we've pulled it back. We were about half a second off in the first 3 sectors, so that should be enough to get into Q2. Just about. Ooh, someone put in a good lap. Antonelli went fastest, our teammate. We're a 10th off through the 3rd sector. If you remember back to Q1, we gained a whole heap of time through this final sector. So if we could do the same, that'd be brilliant. If not, if we can get in the front row, then that should do. We got 30 seconds left in the session. Heading to the line then, and we're going to cross the line, and it's 2 tenths off P7. That'll have to do. P7, that's the front of the 3rd row, not what we need. Darren Binder's there on the 2nd row, so not the best qualifying session from either of us. 2 championship contenders, 2nd and 3rd row. So in terms of tyres then, be a medium front. We're going to go for a hard rear tyre. That combination has not let us down this season. I mean, it's slightly overcast, so maybe we don't need it. Rodrigo's gone for the same combo. Acosta's gone for a hard front. Didn't quite catch what Binder's gone for, but it's all going to be about the start. So it all comes down to this. Whoever finishes ahead of each rider will probably take the championship. We've got a 2-point lead. So we finish ahead of him. All we have to do is finish ahead of him. That's all we have to do. Where is he? Darren Binder is just ahead of us there. And we're getting mugged off the start. Properly mugged. 6 laps ahead of us here at Valencia. Whoa. Completely turned in on Suzuki. The AI are crazy. They are very crazy people. Oh, look at that. Getting it ahead of John McPhee. We can't afford to take any risks with McPhee. He's the teammate of our championship rival. So he will do anything to help out Binder, surely. But at the minute, Binder would probably take the championship as he leads. Well, he doesn't lead the race, he leads us. But he's on a charge on Mazia. It's looking like he's going to get underneath of Mazia. We're getting underneath of Mazia. It's Acosta that... So we get Rodrigo on the brakes at turn 8. Oh man, we're going to send him out wide, and he's clipped our rear tyre. Oh, too aggressive, and that's cost us few positions. Up the inside if we can. Oh, Rodrigo, hold on. Hold on to your horses. Into turn 2. Darren Binder's still there in P3. And we're back into P5. It's a bit of a yo-yo this race. You've got to take risks, but if you take risks, then you can lose out. But if you don't take risks, you might miss out. So I've got Rodrigo all over the back of me here. Round turn 6. See if we can close down Mazia. He's been the thorn in our side this whole championship. And look at Binder, dive bomb Binder into turn 8. I keep shifting down too early here. Binder's all over Toba. They're getting out wide a little bit. Binder still on the back of Toba. Don't know where they go to the inside like that. Surely that's not so quick. Don't know. What do I know? But we're going to be 2 laps done when we come around this final corner here. Oh, look at Toba shoving out Binder. Binder trying to ride on the outside. That's not going to work. We're just chipping away. McPhee's half a second back now. Fastest lap of the race from us. That's what we like to see. Come on then, let's line up Mazia. Going to be on the outside at turn 1. That's not going to work. Well, I couldn't get to the inside. God, the pressure's on here today, isn't it? Here we go. Nice tight line out of McDoon corner. Ahead of Darren Binder. Oh, what a move. Oh, he's back through. The 2 championship rivals go side by side. Look at this. Up the inside. Oh. Huge crash. Darren Binder and ourselves out of the race. Come on, get back on the bike. Where's Binder? Where's Binder? Where's Binder? Where's Binder? Where's Binder? Darren Binder, P29. Oh, this takes forever. Get on the bike. We're going to be facing the wrong way as well. Darren Binder might actually be out of the whole race. He might be out of the whole race. Oh. Absolute scenes here at Valencia. Where is Binder? Says he's P29 on the stack on the left. I don't know though. Do I trust it? It says he's out. So it's on lap number 3. Still says Binder's behind us, so he must be out because there's no timing split behind. But that just shows the difference between bike retrieval system on and off. The AI obviously don't have it on at the minute. Oh, well, I've bombed it into turn 1 too much, but what a controversial way this is potentially to win the championship. Binder's out. We've got a 2-point lead. So, you know, I hope we're the one with a 2-point lead. I don't get myself confused, but what a controversial event here. Wow. So then, Acosta took the win from Toba and then Mazia. I retired from the race because I was way back. We weren't going to get anything out of it, but absolute scenes. The 2 championship rivals out. And, you know, it's up to you whose fault it was, but this is going to be a controversial way to end this season 1. I don't think I've ever seen it end like this before, but we are Moto3 champion because we had a 2-point lead coming into this over Darren Binder. Some may say it was my fault, some may say it wasn't, I don't know. But what a controversial way to end and become Moto3 champion. Absolute scenes, but because of that and that DNF from us, Avintia lost out by 1 point for P3 in the Constructors. Absolutely crazy, but we're going to celebrate here. There's a new animation for MotoGP 21, a new animation for winning as you ride and bring the bike into the garage as Moto3 champion. I've never won Moto3 in Season 1 in any career mode before, so it's a first for us. A rookie, we take the Moto3 championship in controversial style, celebrate with a team. And we're going to have to get signed up to Moto2 next year. I'm going to see if, after winning the championship, if we get any other offers in, or whether we're going to be racing with the Sepang Racing team in Moto2. We've also got an offer from the Speed Up team. But thoroughly enjoyed Season 1. Moto3 was fun. I enjoyed that. Good race. Good result for Avintia here. Taking a look at the Hall of Fame. We're going to place our helmet alongside the champions. Lorenzo Rossi. Mir from last season, of course. Marquez. And we're going to place our helmet down. 2021 Moto3 Championship. This animation probably should have changed for the Moto3 winners of past seasons, but oh well. But there we go. What a season. What a career mode, and this is only just the beginning. Moto 2 is coming up, and then of course our journey into the realms of the Premier Class, the MotoGP, will be on the channel very, very soon. So stay tuned, get subscribed, and I will see you in the next one.